legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Miami's offense will start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. Gets away from it, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Miami! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The Cardinals' offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Finishes the run with the slide.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability, too.
At the 40, there he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They want to throw it. looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Canes want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to blast their way in. And tackled there by the defense.
A lot of times you know on 3rd down in the red zone, you know exactly what you're going to do the next play. You got to the 1. Now it's 4th down. This situation is what you wanted. Go after it. Go for it.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead the offense is out there on 4th down. The decision does not pan out. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The give to the back. At the 15, he's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Gets it out quickly. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. That one comes out hot down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Dances away again. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback is able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. They get it on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Shit, brother.
And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get down at the 2.
And you know exactly what
Yeah, I can hear you.
time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football.
Hold on, I'm not on there right now.
Who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game. You are going to feed that animal the run.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
That's Florida for you.
No sign of the punt team as they
That
will
is
go
Florida
for it and try
for you.
to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so
That
important
is
for this
Florida.
guy
Them
to
niggas
stay
get
healthy.
rained
They needed him week
all the
in, week out
time.
because he plays
But it don't be
at such a
raining
high
all
level.
day. It'll
He's
rain
showing
and
it
then
here.
stop, rain,
Last
stop.
carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
For real, that's
Boy,
crazy.
David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensively. As a quarterback, then, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass. And I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways, but the quarterback, he's got to be a better actor on those draw plays.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback?
Looking to take a shot. And is knocked away and incomplete.
Damn.
The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
Looking to pass on second down. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Here comes the offense on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Otis. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quick strike complete. Headed to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Second and goal coming up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinals! I don't know exactly what the defensive...
That boy said he want the stallion.
Wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defense...
That bitch got so much help.
You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He fires a bullet to the right. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw it again. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Crispin. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens.
And the Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Crispin. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. Just stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, and hold on to the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
The offense set for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Otis. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Cross the 30 out to the 33, engage 4 on the play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires deep on the run. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety.
So what? I can't hear you for some reason. Oh, there you go.
You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route.
I couldn't hear you at first, but my headset was turned down for some reason.
Pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to throw it on third and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane. And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-way scoring.
What the heck you doing today?
And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Just.
He'll bring it out. It's Crispin. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down.
The heck you doing? Client visits?
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Found just enough running room.
Nigga said, nah, nigga, we need you in the field now. We ain't pay this training for no reason.
Defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He'll pull it on the read. After that one,
I mean, that's far though.
So backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside, take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Cardinals will snap it on first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he'll pick up.
That's far. Nigga said, yeah, you flew in already? You got your boots ready? All right, nigga, you in the houses.
First down, now back to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage.
That's fire, though.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
That is fire, though.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Really good service
Damn.
for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Pena. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are... He uncorks one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Canes in the hurry-up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete.
Going deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
This shit almost over.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the down.
He is smashing people. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Castellanos. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And they're able to get him on the ground.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this
looking deep. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. defense, when you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. You can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes. And the punishment has been extended. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. A first down for the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. They're trying to get to it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
He lofts one down the sideline. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man...